Hello guys, welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about a few things in this server that I'm in right now. Some of you may recognise it, some of you might not. But this is a server, well, some people are saying it's defaultly as private server, which means there's stuff for Lumber Tycoon in there. And some people are saying it's a game suggestion server, so I don't know which one it is. But it's open to the options. I don't know what everyone else thinks, but you know. As you can see, a bit of a tree there, but yeah, I'm just going to explain a few things in this server because I figured out about them. There's obviously the run option, that'll be great in Lumber Tycoon. If this is not the 40 servers, I will want him to take some suggestions from this. Now, obviously, the first tree, I have no idea what it's called. Second tree is a light tree. Obviously, it's got the wood. What, I don't know what to call these, but you got the unrefined, and then refined, and then blueprint. And here's the lava tree that's already been added, so I'm gonna guess, like, it could be. And then there's the water tree, same kind of thing. And you know, here's most of the trees over here. Let's just look away from that area over there. Here is the rock tree, which would be a nice way to implement, so you know, a rock floor into the game, something like that. Here is a carpe diem tree. I don't know if I said that right. It's kind of like grey outside and black inside, kind of like a carpet, so that'd be nice. Here's a death tree, kind of like a glowing kind of black, so that's quite cool. Here is a toxic tree, a green kind of tree that, you know, you could put, I don't know where you could put this, but it would look cool in certain places. Here's a mushroom tree. This is what it looks like, you know, in blueprint and refined. Here is the blooming tree. It's kind of like a pink tree, but not, because there's a pink tree over there. I have no idea what tree that is. This is cacti. That's it out of, all cut, and this is in blueprint and refined. Here is the crystal tree 1 and 2. They're kind of the same thing. They're kind of like blue wood, but different colours. Here is the pink tree. Obviously, you know, it's kind of like blue wood again, but it's pink, which is quite cool. Here is the azanwood tree. This texture might, well, I don't know about this texture. Obviously, it's going to be changed if it is added. It's quite a cool looking kind of thing. Here is the desert tree. It's kind of like, so you can put sand in places, kind of. Here is the wanwood tree. Kind of like, I have no idea what to call this. Kind of like wallpaper you could put on your wall. I have no idea what this tree is called. Mold tree, there you go. Just a kind of like grass, I'd say. Here is the fragile tree. It looks just broken and you can see through it. Here is the desert tree. Same kind of thing with the sand pattern. Here is the Palo Verde tree. You're probably wondering how I know these names. I just come up with them. It's kind of like a dark yellow tree in a way. Here's a rush tree, kind of like rusty metal, so you can design. Here is the ivy tree, and it's kind of like another, well, even better grass texture, I'd say. Now, obviously, that's all the trees. I did try and explain them fast because I have done a video on this before yesterday. My computer crashed in the process, but yeah, it took about half an hour to explain everything really slowly. Here is the workshop. I'm gonna guess you can make axes here in a way out of like the wood. Here is the Seth's boat shop. Obviously, you know, we've kind of figured out that Seth is the name of the boat shop owner at this point, and we know it's boat shop. This kind of wouldn't make sense because you wouldn't be able to put boat models in there, but that would be quite cool anyway. This is the trade center, something that we've all been waiting for, so most people can't get scammed. But like, obviously, if you buy from me, you don't have problems with that anyway. But you know. Here's the elect store. I have no idea what would be in here. Kind of like electric kind of things, I'm gonna guess, but that wouldn't really make sense. Here's blueprints. Obviously, blueprints in here, quite cool ones, I'm gonna guess, because you know there's not much space in here. Here is Unicorn tracks. Now, obviously, this is where you're gonna be able to buy music. Hopefully, if it is added, it's not copyrighted music, because I'm gonna hate that. Here is the secret lab. I have no idea what's going to be in here, but it will be quite cool, whatever. Here's Joe's random goods. Obviously the different types of axes, obviously stuff you can design, and obviously the glitched axe where you can put on your head. And yeah, anyway, next up is the vehicles, which looks quite cool. There's the F1 race car. Obviously this isn't a best texture for it currently, but or colour, but obviously there's going to be a pink version, and this most likely will be what it looked like if it added. Here is the all-purpose relocator, kind of like the big truck but not, and you can close it and stuff. Here is something that doesn't have a name, kind of annoying, but it's quite cool. Here is the vehicle cargo cover, something for the normal truck right now. That'll be helpful for. Next we have two people here. Here is I don't know who these people are, but you know, obviously this guy here is Joe. So you know, I don't know if he would actually add someone called Joe since there's someone already called Joel. So you know, it'd be kind of weird if someone was added named Joe. But and this, I have no idea. It's probably really obvious, but you know, probably someone in the maze or something, and I'm really stupid because I haven't been in there. Here's most axes that are, well, god axes really. We have bronze, silver, gold, and what's supposed to be platinum but looks more blue. Obviously the gold axe is already in the game. Here is a nice statue that, you know, we could probably have. That's actually already a design made by Defaultio, so that most likely will actually be added. I've actually had a look at Defaultio's workshop kind of thing, and this is the iDigits all this in there, so you know. And here's like kind of computers for design. Here's a nice door and chair. Here's another kind of chair, but it doesn't look as good. Here is kind of like a wall-mounted deer, which is quite cool. Here's a fence, table, another picture frame, and you know, yeah, I don't want to show you that yet. But next we have obviously the conveyor. I think this is a wider conveyor. Yeah, this definitely is wider. Obviously, well, usually the conveyors are usually about this wide, where my cursor is. So you know, that's obviously wider. Here is the multi-purpose sawmill array. Now I'm gonna guess this is just the best sawmill in the game soon, which will be looking quite cool if I had this on my base, especially on my old base, but that got banned. Here is the toxic axe, just green version of the gold axe, I'm guessing. Here's some presents. Obviously this one, it needs a brown box that was here when I first joined, but it's obviously disappeared now. And then here's kind of like a bluish kind of axe. I have no idea what you'd call that. Kind of like a helicopter kind of thing, but you know. Anyway, what most people are waiting for is this over here, the boats. Now, obviously these are all different kind of boats. Obviously that one and this one here fits only one car, one big truck in, and this one here would fit two. The only thing is, this is not worth 5.5 mil, so if boats are coming out and this is the exact biggest boat, it will not be 5.5 mil. Here is obviously going to be the cheapest, followed by this. And here is some sort of water plane, as you can see. It's kind of a bit weird. You can't even get into it, I don't think. Come on. Yeah, I don't even think you can get into it, but you know, it's quite a cool concept idea. But that's about it for this. As I said, I'm not 100% sure this is going to be all the models, but I mean, it is quite cool. I don't have any description of most of these, so I don't know if this is, you know, an actual thing that really, you know, is definitely going to be in, and I don't know how to explain it all because I've hardly seen what these do, because you know, this is all they show on the world. I've just explained it in 10 minutes. So you know, but I'm probably gonna finish the video here. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will probably see you next time, most likely. Also, if Defaultio sees this is really good. I don't know if this is yours. If it isn't, just take a few ideas from it. But yeah, anyway,